Well, good morning, or good afternoon actually, should I say. My little bundles of delight. I am going to be going through this one. You're going to have to excuse me because, as you may or may not know, my memory is awful, and there is some of this that I don't know if I've already shown you. I thought this was the lot that I left out yesterday that I did not get around to doing. Couldn't come and finish it last night because of stuff. Things in life that happen. So yeah, I figured we'd start with these, and if I've got time I will bring you along to look at another one of my little bundles that I got. So quick baby vape which is terrible for me, I know. I think I might have shown you this one. This is the Seconda Sexy. Do you think they did that on purpose just so they could say sexy and spelt it just a little bit wrong? I reckon they did. And there's little Seconda on the back. Seconda isn't very sexy, is it? But Skexy is very sexy. If you well, is it? I don't know. Anyway, that will go into a bundle of the watches. I've got something tangled up in a wire. Oh, don't we hate wires? Yes, we hate wires. And that's just this little ombre pendant. It goes from light grey to dark grey. I can see all of its beads. There are none missing. Hasn't got a signature. Hasn't got who it's by. We'll pop it there to go into... Oh, I feel mean doing it because I know what it's like when it happens to me. I'll wrap it within the two kilos so nobody has to struggle with it. That's the best I can do. Otherwise it's throw away, and it's too nice to throw away. So this one is a little dangly dangle. I believe it's from Next. It's seen better days, I'll be honest. Yeah, it's seen better days. Let's put it into a craft pile over there. This is tangled because guess what? More wires. Yo, hey, that came apart very easily. Okay, so how do we do this? It's obviously two each side. They're even tangled amongst themselves. Silly wires. Can't keep themselves straight no matter what. This is pretty though. Look at those beads. Look at these little beads. They're very nice. What else is on here? We've just got some regular old plastic beads, but among them are these little flowery beads, and they're nice. I don't know what's happened to the top of it. I need to know if it's broken before I decide where it goes though. That's all spinny around. It's all tangled on itself. These wires are akin to flying insects. If these were flying insects, they wouldn't be nice like a bee, which does things and is helpful. They would definitely be a wasp. I wouldn't say a hornet because a hornet might be going a little bit too far, but they would definitely be a pesky little wasp, yes. Okay, so no, it wasn't broken. Okay, so yeah, that can go in a pot. Again, if I send it out in a 2K, I will make sure that I separate it from everything, because you should. What's this one then? So this is just a plain watch. A plain, really nice actually. It's not there's no tarnishing to it at all, and it's written, something's written on there. It's not 95, this isn't silver. Oh, it's 777. I get quite a lot of this stuff. I wonder if you other jewellery people get a lot of it. Don't know what to make of it. It always looks quite nice, but obviously it's not for real. If you're looking for the posh stuff. Here we have got some faux pals. Do we have a... No, we don't have any clasp to look at, so I'll pop that one over there and out the way. Oh, these are pretty. And so we've got some little hearts, and 1, 2, 3, you've got 4 little rhinestones in the little hearts. I wonder if they're silver. Do you think they could be silver? I think there might be a faint possibility, but it is faint. I'm not sure. I'll put it into the 2K lot anyway. Someone else can have a look. Feeling very lazy today. I sat and listed last night until like 2 o'clock in the morning because I've got so much. In fact, I've still got so much left to list. But I got into the swing of it yesterday evening, and I was laying in bed and I was like, sod it, had TV on, was watching, I think it was The Boys, the last episode, which was the finale for this season. I don't know if you guys are watching it at all, but oh my goodness, it's so good. Is it wrong to be rooting for Homelander? I like him. Says a lot about me, doesn't it? Probably. This is nice. There's no tarnish to this whatsoever. It's really nice, and it's just quite a heavy dingly dangle. There we go. I'll pop that into a 2 kilo as well. What have we got here? We've got some, oh no, I think I looked at these yesterday. They are overstretched and not very nice, so they go into the pile. Love ones, I know I definitely looked at, and those. It's a pretty little heart. Oh, and it's a 95 heart as well. And I think it's a 95 chain, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. First bit of silver from this lot, eh? Cute. It's got some little rhinestones in. Shall I test it for diamonds? Shall I be crazy? Because it's definitely not going to be diamonds. Well, I say definitely not. Probably not going to be diamonds. I'll leave it there for now because I can't be bothered to get up and find my diamond tester. I'll have to do it in a little while. Here we have 2 wee abalone bracelets. I'm sure that I showed you these yesterday too, so I won't take too much time on them. But they're very nice. They're not silver, but they're nice. They'll go in my 2K lot. What else do I have here? We've got a little pendant. Don't know if that's anything. I think probably not though. Just a little pink pendant. Put that in a pendant lot. I keep trying to get this off. I love this. I'm so in love with it. Do you know I love plastic? I'm such a strange woman. I am so strange. Oh no. This is when I gave up yesterday, right? When it all went like this and I was like, oh, I can't be arsed. That's also for craft. Yeah, I definitely did a couple of these yesterday. I must have picked up some of them and put them away and just not picked up all of them because I'm daft. Alright, what is this one? Was this one from yesterday? Might have been. Could have been. What does that say on there? It says nothing. And on here, yeah. Put that into the craft pile. See if we can make any kind of headway. Yeah, there's the watch that was yesterday too. I remember the watch. Pop that over in the watches lot. I'm really hoping that I'm not just going through all of the ones that I went through yesterday. I don't think I am. I just don't think I separated them properly enough for there to be... Oh my god, come on. Okay, we've got another silver chain, a bit like that other one. Is it anything special though? Is it? It's funny, you know, because you find silver as a reseller every now and then, and that's like, yay, silver, look. No, I don't think that's anything special. I'll put it there. And in honesty, I put a few things up last night, and I usually charge between £5 and £10 per piece, depending on what it is. I don't charge a lot. And you don't get much more than that for a silver a silver one, so I don't know why we get quite so excited. I mean, obviously, unless it's a big thing and, you know, what it actually is rather than the material is what I mean. So that does make a difference, of course, but generally when you find just a little necklace or a little ring, it's not that special. That's really pretty. That's very pretty indeed, actually. Can't see any marks on it. It would be great if it was, because that's quite heavy. I'm going to pop that over into there. I've got so much housework to catch up on, by the way. These past few days, I don't know if you're like me, probably some are, probably some aren't. But if you are like me, doing anything when this weather is like it is at the moment, when it's so hot, in fact, it's a little bit cooler here today. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you. I don't want to. I just can't do anything. Anything I do is just absolutely exhausting. I hate it. I really hate it. I reckon it's because over the years I put on weight, and when I was younger, I used to get out in the garden, bloody lather myself in oil, and was ridiculous, and sort of lay out there for hours on end until I was like dizzy when I went indoors and couldn't see anything. It's ridiculous. And I used to take forever to tan. Now I'm out for like 10 minutes and I'm burning. This is beautiful. Look at this. It's a puffy one, and it goes all the way around, and that side's got stars on it. It's lovely, and it's got a really nice chain, and it's a Marks and Spencer's one, but don't knock the Spencers because they sell. That one I'd already been through. I've got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. Do-do-do-do. Tonight isn't going to be any kind of good night, I don't think. Tonight's just a normal night, unless something amazing happens. But what amazing could happen? I haven't got in for the lottery, so it couldn't be that. Don't know. Don't know. Do not know. Oh, this is all tangled. It's all tangly-wangly. I hate it. I hate it. And it's broken, this black thing too. So it's tangled and annoying at the same time, because I don't really want to spend time untangling something that's broken, but I need the little bits that are around the brokenness. That are around the brokenness. That's what that looked like when it was a thing. It's that sort of stuff that bends really easily. Someone in craft will enjoy that, I'm sure. They're quite pretty. They'll be fun to play with anyway. Yeah, so I don't think tonight will be anything out of the ordinary. Who knows? Could get abducted by aliens, go to a foreign planet, find out the meaning of life. I can't untangle this, but it's very nice. It's one of these ones, you've seen them before. Both sides. Gold tone chain, which has not tarnished whatsoever. And it's very nice. It's got no maker on it, but it is very, very pretty, and I'll put that in the 2K lot. I'll move that over there to test it. Come on. I think at some point today, as well as trying to tidy the house a bit. Actually, the house is tidy, it just needs a damn good clean. I didn't think it helped when I went out to the kitchen this morning, and it was that kind of light that you get in the day. Excuse me, time for a little vapey vape. It's that type of light you get in the day where even if your kitchen is immaculate, everything looks dirty. that kind of light comes through and it glares at any tiny speck of dust that there might be. So I was in there this morning doing the coffee and I was looking around like, this is awful. This is just fucking horrible. Language. Sorry, YouTube people. Don't. I won't do that again. I'll try not to do that again. Might do that again. It was bad. It looked bad. So but then my bedroom looks bad at the moment because I've got all sorts of reselling stuff stored in here. So I need to sort that out as well. I bought 4 big baskets to put keep, craft, shop, and can't remember what the last one was. Anyway, there's 4 big baskets, but I've still got stuff stored in here because this is the new stuff that's come in that I can't put in there, otherwise I wouldn't be able to show you when it comes in. It's very confusing. So that's me. That's my predicament at the moment. And I think it's probably going to be, I'm going to do this real quick. I don't think he's going out for long because the dog, bless him, he hates the heat. Just does not like the heat at all. He just doesn't. And I don't think a lot of dogs do, really, do they? This is pretty, isn't it? Look at these colours. I like this minty green colour and these little dangles. Some more dingly dangles on the end. We've got a little circle with a little flower in. We've got a leaf pattern and we've got a flutterby. There we go. I don't know whether I'm going to keep that or maybe. I will think about it. I love this. Look at this bangle. I think it's like Primark or something, but it's fantastic. It's fantastic, even though it was made by child slave labour. I really hope it wasn't. I don't buy in Primark. I don't trust it. I really don't, because, I mean, alright, if you can pick up a dress for £5, Primark never paid £5 for that dress. More likely they paid about £1.50. And if that's the case, and then the big bosses have to get their money in these places where they're actually made in China or whatever, can you imagine how much each person or child that works there actually gets? Yeah. Just got to think about it, folks. Think about it. This is beautiful, isn't it? It's a mask tight and it's just beautiful. It's really nice. Chain's nothing special, I don't think. But that's okay. That's alright. Doesn't have to be nice. I'm not made of gold or silver and I'm nice. Huh? See? Well, you don't actually. You don't know if I'm nice at all. I could be like just horrible person. I'd be good at it because I've met quite a few, so I could kind of emulate them. I'm such a terrible judge of character. I'm just awful at it. I really am. And I used to think I was great at judging characters. That's the thing. It's only been in kind of late years when I look back and I'm like, oh my god, what was I thinking? This one's gorgeous, but it's brokey doke. It's got a little bead missing. And Jessica is having fun as usual, as per this time of the day always. She's been fun this morning, she really has. She's into Plants vs Zombies, and on YouTube there's a, what's it called? A collaboration between Plants vs Zombies and something else that she watches, and she's been all over it. Oh, it's Sparta, and it's like, we are Sparta, we are Sparta, and she's had that playing and giggling at it forever. It's been, well, forever, over the past couple of days, and yeah, so we have to join in whenever she puts it on. She's a funny bunny. Feels like a long 6 weeks there, I've got to be honest. She's oh no, this broke. Oh, what a shame, what a shame. I didn't know it had broken. Who is it by? Oh, it's by Oasis. It's not anything special. I didn't think it was anything special. And even it was very tarnished. So yeah, let's just take that, shall we? If I can. Oh no, beads everywhere. Beads everywhere. Let's put them into the craft bit. Oh no. There, craft. Crafty craft. This is such a shame. I'm really annoyed about it. I hate that when it happens. But we gotta go with the flow, right? This is a nightmare. So yeah, they're off until I think the second week in August. I could be wrong. I'm a bit rubbish as a sort of one of these people that does stuff with the school. I don't really do that. I mean, I've you know, I'm not completely an absent person when it comes to her school activities. I think the biggest problem really is that she's there so infrequently at the moment. It's hard to get involved in anything, but she's getting there. She doesn't like being there is the bottom line. So we've kind of sent her on days where she goes swimming because she likes to have a swim. Obviously that's not really good enough. She needs to go and do the other stuff as well, but we'll work at it. We'll keep working at it. That's all we can do. It's time for a little vapiate again. Vapiate. I actually slept last night, which was quite nice. I have not slept for a little while properly, but last night I did, and I went to sleep listening to some music by the Black Veil Brides. They came up on my sidebar because I've been listening to a lot of Falling in Reverse, because yeah, why not? These are glass. They're really nice beads actually, and again they make me feel like I'm about 16, because I mean people my age aren't really supposed to listen to screamo, emo, rock bands, are they? But you know what I say them, because who cares? I don't care as long as I enjoy it. I'm not going around dyeing my hair black and wearing the garb, so whatever. And even if I was, whatever. Yeah. Huh. But yeah, so I went to sleep watching and listening to that, and nearly dropping my laptop. I answered about 3 or 4 times. I woke up and my laptop was just slipping off me, about to land on the floor. Yeah, that's not good. Oh my goodness, I can't get these untangled. Right, let's pull them apart. I have to do this similar thing to Jessica's hair sometimes. Hello, Jessica. Do you want to say hello? Can you say hello? Say hi. Jessica, can you say hi? Hi, hi. Yes. You're looking at the jewellery. It's a nice one, huh? There you go, put it down. What? McDonald's? Is that what you're saying, McDonald's? Oh, iPad. That wasn't iPad. That sounded nothing like iPad. What time is it? No, not yet. It's 2 o'clock. You get your iPad at 3. Half an hour. 3 o'clock. Yeah, 3 o'clock. Jess, you're sitting on all the jewellery. Don't sit on the jewellery. No, 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 no. Are you having fun? I've just sorted all that lot out. Jessica, put it down, go and play. There you go. So there she promptly comes into the room, picks up all the jewellery, puts it where she wants it to be, and leaves. Yeah. So yeah, you hear some of her speech there. She is non-verbal. I mean, most people, if they were to hear her, wouldn't have a... Well, you saw with me, it was confusing for a second. I thought she was saying McDonald's, because that is one word that sometimes she tries to say. Although we never go, like, once in a blue moon, because, well, we're all vegan here. Well, not vegan, that's not true. We're vegetarian here. We don't eat meat, so, you know, McDonald's isn't exactly tempting. And the fries are good, though. So yeah, so Jessica doesn't eat meat either. And yeah, so that sounded a bit like McDonald's, but it wasn't. And she was after her iPad. Clearly that she doesn't get until 3 o'clock, because even then I think it's probably a little bit too early, because she'd just leave herself sat on it for hours. But so you have to kind of go and interrupt what she's doing for a bit and take her to do something different, because it's not healthy, not for somebody with a condition that's basically, the prime part of it about it is social issues. So I can't do this, can't get it open. Yeah, so the iPad's been a blessing and a curse at the same time. She a lot of her speech, I think, has come from videos and being on the iPad. So I think, yeah, it is a double-edged sword, isn't it? It's very, very difficult. And I think at the end of the day, it's all about balance for her. And I don't know if it's true, if you know anyone with autism, or you have any knowledge of it at all. Imagination play is very difficult for kids with autism. And there she goes with her dog. Toy dog. Imagination play can be quite difficult. So, but they do like what they like, and Jessica likes her. Oh, it's got no clasp on it. I'm trying to unclasp it. Jessica likes her trains. She loves Thomas trains, and she's been collecting them since she was 2. And so she likes trains. She also likes gears. There's this sort of gears game thing called Gearation. We had to get ours, the initial one, from America. They were so difficult to get hold of over here. But she'd been watching somebody on YouTube play with this thing, so we were determined to get it for her. But basically all it is you fit cogs together, and they're on like a magnetic board, and when one of them is switched on, then they all start going around together, and you can make lots of different shapes of them, blah blah blah. So spinning is another big love of hers, but she's not somebody to keep asking for toys. She doesn't do that, and hence, I mean, she gets toys on her birthdays and Christmas and in between if she wants a train or whatnot, but she's not a child that gets toys all the time. Hence all of the toys in her room she's played with a million times. So she's here, she's got all her toys, she's got a room full of toys that probably aren't very exciting for her because she knows them all, and it's just a lot more engaging for her to go on the iPad. But yeah, like I said, it's never easy with children with autism. It's never easy. And just like this is never easy, trying to get this open is never easy. But I shall continue for another 5 minutes, and if I can't do it after that, then I will give up. Jessica! Jessica! Make sure she's not running the kitchen. Would she be snuffling biscuits? Don't think she has. I think she's having fun in the lounge. Oh, this is annoying. Oh, I'm close. I think I'm close to one. I think I'm close to one. Just empty, put it apart. I think I was saying this is kind of like Jessica's hair sometimes. She's got the thickest hair. It's incredible. I would kill for her hair. It's beautiful. But it tangles. I mean, literally overnight. You wash it, condition it. It looks beautiful. She goes to bed the next morning. She's like, she could be Bob Marley. That it tangles really, really, really badly. So whatever this is here, it is from River Island. Yeah, so yeah, thick hair, and it causes many problems when trying to brush it and many meltdowns. Actually, we had the first meltdown today in a very long time. I mean, a proper meltdown this morning. She recently, as I said, she knows now that she doesn't get the iPad till later in the day, but recently she's been going on the TV. I mean, I may have told you that. And the problem is, all she's doing is going to the YouTube on the TV and doing exactly the same on YouTube as she would be doing on her iPad. So we had to kind of stop that as well, just to give her the opportunity to play and not be looking at a screen, you know. And yeah, big meltdown today. That was something else. Lots of head banging, and you know, she becomes quite self-injurious at those points. She'll bang her head on the floor. I mean, you get there, you do exactly what you can to help, and you stop her doing it as much as you can, but at the end of the day, yeah, it's horrible. It's truly awful, and you can't give in. And even if we had given in at that point as well, I don't think it would have made too much difference to what she was doing. Once they're in that state, that's it. That's pretty much it. Alrighty guys, I don't think I'm going to be able to get these apart anytime soon, and I don't want you to have to sit here waiting for me to untangle things. So what I'll do is I'll show you what they are. That's the star. Ooh. That's the star, and a little star inside. It's got thing missing, so that's going to go into there. We've got a very pretty bird. On a necklace. And a wee silver necklace, that's really nice. We've got a very long gold, move it around, that looks really nice too. It's very lightweight. It looks kind of Indian to me, which is really nice. We've got this one. I have a feeling I may have shown you that one yesterday, I'm not sure. It's very nice, but it's got stones missing, so that's going to have to go into that pile for the crafty craft. The only one I'm not sure about, I know that, and that's, you know, that's craft as well, as is the purple faceted one. I'm not sure about these hearts. I'm not sure what's going on with these hearts, what they are, whether they're a necklace or a bracelet or what they are. But I will get them apart, and when I get them apart, I will let you know what they were. I'm not sure if I'll be back today or not. I do have quite a lot to unpack, but I do have quite a lot of housework to do as well. Priorities, yo. Anyway, I hope you have a good afternoon, and I'll see you later today or tomorrow. Bye.